In the episode 4, Light Yagami explains to Ryuk that he is trying to create an ideal world where no criminals are left unpunished, and as the god of such a world, he cannot sacrifice half his life for the Shinigami eyes, as that would limit his reign. He decides to experiment with the Deathnote using incarcerated criminals. Chief Yagami and L are soon puzzled by reports they receive of prisoners dying in odd circumstances. Hacking into the notes for the ongoing investigation, Light discovers that L suspects they were tests and doesn't want this information reported to the media. Later, Light creates a plan to discover the identity of the man following him without arousing his suspicion. He plans a date to Space World with a classmate, Yuri. His tracker, though becoming less suspicious of him, follows Light onto the bus to Space World, sitting directly behind the couple. During the ride, a drug dealer and murderer named Kichiro Osrita, who was recently in the news, boards the bus and points a gun at the driver. Light hands a note to Yuri, saying that he will use a move his father taught him to knock out Osrita. The man behind him notices and tries to talk Light out of it, but when Light accuses him of being in league with the hijacker, he eventually resorts to using his FBI ID to prove his innocence. Light drops the paper in the aisle and reaches for it, and Osrita notices and picks up a note that contains plans for the date. However, the plans were written from a page in the Deathnote, and after touching the page, Osrita can see Ryuk. Intrigued, Ryuk walks toward him, and Osrita panics and wastes his bullets trying to shoot him. Osrita orders the bus to a stop and attempts to flee but is immediately struck and killed by a white sedan. As the police question witnesses and Ray Pember leaves, Light resumes the date, planning the FBI investigator's death.